Not very many women, whether legally trained or not, are in the driver's seats of companies across Europe. We want to discuss today which obstacles women face today and how they can be overcome.
Women's struggle to gain access to the legal profession has been a long and thorny path.
We are at the University of Vienna. 100 years ago, women were accepted the first time as law students in this premises. We are having today our first Women in Law conference in Central Europe. Come and see us.
I welcome you, but I don't know why here so many female students, because they will quickly leave the university and will carry the babies.
The court ruled that in common law, women were incapable of carrying out public function.
And one quote of a gentleman was, well, that could lead that only beautiful ladies will be elected.
Then decided that she was not a person for the purposes of admission. And so the familiar arguments were brought out that there was no right conferred by the legislation.
Modern society simply cannot afford to lose the intellectual power and energy of women. In today's environment, where law firms are focusing on retaining clients and developing new business, the retention and promotion of women makes good business sense. And a judiciary that operates in a diverse society should be gender balanced at all levels to reflect the whole society. I therefore invite public authorities and law firms to actively promote equal opportunities for women and men in legal professions.
We're talking generally in this conference about gender equality, but we went a bit further and talked about equality across different diverse communities. We heard different perspectives and heard about different initiatives to try to rectify imbalances between the representation of those different communities.
Men and women should fight together in order to change the workforce and to make it more comfortable for work-life balance. So I think that would be the first conclusion. And the second one is that I think women have to learn today new skills, how to be more creative and how to bring their own worth into the companies that they're working, and to kind of disconnect the question of motherhood and the question of professionalism.
It's a lot about language. So yeah, that was like the experience I made, that I think that there is some space to work on.
I very much enjoyed the very interesting discussions, and there are very interesting women from all over the world as panelists, and I learned a lot about different situations and different legislations.
I'm the president of the Law Society of England and Wales, and I am the 5th woman president out of 174. Yeah, so I always say that all we now need is another 169 years of female presidents and we'll get to an even space. But of course that isn't going to happen, and part of the reason why that isn't going to happen is that we have a real problem in the UK in relation to women in leadership, i.e. we don't have enough.
Take home that whenever you have success, take another woman with you to have a success.